Yeah, good afternoon. It is time for the afternoon coffee talk update. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. It's been a little gusty at times. We started the day off with a little bit of fog. That has certainly not been the case over these last few hours' time. Here's a look at our Tower Cam network, and under a partly cloudy sky, it has been absolutely beautiful. Winds through central Florida have been up there from time to time. Here's a look at some of the wind speeds. You can kind of see 15, 20 miles an hour. There have even been winds higher than that, certainly at times. And because of the low dew point temperature, the low relative humidity, and the winds, there are fire weather warnings in effect for many central Florida counties. What does that mean? Well, that just means that if a fire were to start, it would be very quick to get going. Is that the best way to explain it? At any rate, no burning, not in this kind of an environment whatsoever, my friends. It's just not the right spot for it. So fire weather warnings in effect. It has been gusty, but at least it's been beautiful. Here's a look at the satellite and radar. A couple of clouds kind of here or there. I do want to widen the perspective out. It has been already a pretty nasty day of weather across places in Louisiana. Remember, it wasn't but a week or so ago that a tornado had touched down in Metro New Orleans. That was an EF3. Certainly hoping that is not the case, but my phone has been going off all day long with tornado warning after tornado warning there in Louisiana. Not in New Orleans, but in Louisiana. And you can very clearly see a very potent storm system marching off toward the east. Now, the reason I'm showing that is because that very potent storm system is heading in our direction. It's not going to get here tonight, so our weather picture is looking great. Evening plans, clear sky. It's going to take a while for those temperatures to drop. We are in a very warm weather pattern, aren't we? 84 degrees, 7 o'clock. Should be to around 90 before all is said and done. I mean, temps are not that far off right now. 80 degrees by 9 o'clock. Mid-70s looking ahead to 11 o'clock. Yeah, it is toasty warm, to say the least. Overnight lows look like this. 68 in Orlando, 66 in Leesburg, 66 degrees in the Villages. Back over toward Brevard County, can't rule out some lower 70s for you. It is going to be a almost summer's night. You know, we're not there like into the mid 70s, but it's an almost summer's night, right? Then for tomorrow afternoon, 91 in Orlando, 90 degrees for us in Kissimmee. It's going to be a hot day at the tourist district, 89 in the Villages, 85 degrees in Ocala, 85 degrees in Palm Coast. Yeah, it's going to be indeed a very warm setup. So just plan accordingly, right? Just keep hydrated. It's funny, I mowed the yard earlier. I was talking to my dad when I was at the hospital today, and I'm like, I'm awful tired. Oh, I mowed the yard for the first time this year. I'm like, oh, I forgot how even when the temperatures were like 80, it was enough to drain me. So I'm a little tired today. All right, Futurecast for this evening, 7:30. We're looking very nice. Overnight tonight into tomorrow, still nice. Stopping at 1 o'clock because the first part of the day tomorrow is looking fine. But I want to pause this at 1 p.m. You could start to see some showers marching into our northern areas. 4 p.m. starting to see a line of rains approaching. There's 9, 10, 10:30 showers, thunder showers around, and then through midnight that continues on. Well, what's going on? Remember that cold front I was telling you about? It's arriving here. In terms of severe weather threats for us, we're under a relatively low end risk, okay? So tomorrow night, overnight into Friday morning, level 1 out of 5 risk for strong to severe storms. Now, conversely, we've been watching that severe threat. Give me 2 seconds here. We've been watching that severe threat in Louisiana, and they're under a level 4 out of 5 risk. Widespread strong to severe storms. So I'm only pointing that out because the weather has been terrible in Louisiana today. And as that very same storm system marches in our direction, it will be, thankfully, quite a bit weaker, okay? Again, they're under a level 4 risk, widespread strong to severe storms. For us, level 1 risk for strong to severe storms. But we can actually break that down threat by threat, and that's something that I think is very important to tell this story. In terms of tornadoes, the biggest concern for tornadoes is going to be out around Sumter, Lake Marion counties and off to the Nature Coast, level 1 risk. For basically the Orlando metro north and west, damaging winds, level 1 risk. And the same area in terms of hail. So I would say tornadoes, the lower end of the spectrum, damaging wind and hail, a little bit of an elevated part of the spectrum. But all said and done, tomorrow a low end threat for strong to severe storms. Certainly something that we want to discuss, certainly something that we want to point out, but not, thankfully, a major concern. So there's Futurecast. Watch through time. That storm system getting close to us. That's 6 p.m. It's just arriving, okay? That's why it's going to be late tomorrow into early Friday. But through the day Friday, that front kind of stalls out. Through Saturday, that front is just hanging out, chillaxing, doing its thing, enjoying the sunshine, messing with the sunshine. And then Saturday into Sunday, you see that next front there? That front there is actually going to continue marching in and will push everything out. So looking ahead to Sunday, we're going to clear this out. So if we were to put together kind of an overall look, which I think is important to do, tomorrow night into Friday morning, strong storms possible. We'll be watching it for you. Then through Friday, it kind of clears out a little bit. Saturday, widespread rains. We'll take a look at Futurecast here in a moment. Widespread rains. And then Sunday is looking to be, if there is a better weekend day, it looks like it's going to be Sunday. So let's just kind of set Futurecast up. Here's, let me back this up if I can. Okay, so here's Wednesday. There's Thursday, and you can see tomorrow morning that cold front and that storm system kind of working our direction. Again, late day, it arrives with those showers and those thunder showers, hangs out and makes for a soggy start to our Friday morning, all right? It's not going to be beautiful. I wish I had better news, but I'm not here to give you good news. I'm here to give you the real stuff. Overnight, Friday night into Saturday, the moisture's around, and then Saturday, next impulse of energy comes in, really ramping up our rain chances, keeping them around through early Sunday, but notice through the day Sunday, watch how that moisture starts pooling into South Florida, clearing out from our area. So at least there's that, right? Here's a look at Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast. So today, near 90 degrees. Again, give or take, it's a little cooler at the beaches, but it's beautiful area-wide. For tomorrow, it's a fine day, but we're calling it an impact day because it's dinner time on. We're watching those strong to possibly severe storms marching through. Again, level 1 risk for strong to severe storms. Friday, Saturday, frankly, those rain chances need to be higher. 50-60% coverage, they need to go up. And I'm almost positive that Cam and Tony are going to do that, but those rain chances need to go up. And then Sunday, we're kind of starting off with the rainfall, but it will be clearing out through the day, looking better and better. And then Monday and Tuesday, we're kind of there. I do want to point out that tomorrow, 92, that would be the second 90-degree reading of the year for us. And we would be talking about near-record heat. We'll be discussing that in depth when I see you tomorrow morning for Coffee Talk. That starts at 8 o'clock. All right? In the meantime, meteorologist Cam Tran picks things up here in... That dog. I love her. Meteorologist Cam Tran picks things up here in about 21 and a half minutes or so on West 2 News at 4. Chief Meteorologist Tony Manalfi continues at 5. And, of course, Coffee Talk rolls through at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be tweeting through the afternoon and evening, all right? Be the sunshine to someone else's day. Thank you so very much for hanging out. For the afternoon Coffee Talk, see you guys and gals tomorrow morning. Bright